what is it then in a practice like ours, and you know my practice because I know that you've had oversight of what we've done there. What is it that we have to have in an associate's contract that clearly makes it known that they are not an employee?
So there's a number of tests, and if you go on the HMRC website equally, that will point to whether it's an employee relationship or a contractor relationship. And it's often the master and servant type relationship. That's the easiest way to explain it. So if it's a true contractor, if they have control over the hours they work, who they see, they don't have to report in necessarily to the master, as in the employer relationship. And that is quite a tough balance sometimes. They're providing their invoices. So it's really, where does that line of the master and servant fall? Right. And if it tips too much into the employer or the company saying, well, we want you to do this, and this is how we want you to do it. And often we can have a bit of a grey area with, if they have to sign up, of course, to a lot of our company policies and our ways of working, of course they have to. But it depends on, are they going to have a sanction? Maybe is it going to end up in disciplinary if they end up doing something not quite right? Well, that could tip into an employee relationship. So it kind of depends on what happens on the ground.
One of the areas where we are on safe ground, I think, is that most associates only have to come into work if they have patients. We're not saying you've got to be here from 9 until 5, regardless of whether there are gaps. So that box is ticked.
Yes.
I suspect that relatively few clinics say that you've got to wear our logoed clothing, because by and large we either wear white coats or in some clinics smart civilian mufti, as it were. Yeah. So we're not giving them uniforms that they've got to wear. Yes, they'll have to sign up to our company policies for, I don't know, fire safety, handling patients, or whatever. Yeah.